Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're gonna do a little update on some top stocks that you should be watching for tomorrow, for the next week, all right? And I'm also gonna be answering some of your questions in the comment section of this morning's video. So to start off, let's talk about what happened today. Today the market got crushed. It got beaten down. As soon as when I saw this in the morning, I was not very convinced, and it turned out that my feeling about the market was justified by this move right there. Yeah, this was not good, especially for anybody who was going long or holding calls. This wasn't good. But then again, there was some opportunities for short sellers, and the first one that I see right on this chart, right in the front of me, is right here, um, right there. Right off the bat, we learning something right there. This right here is a very easy pattern. It's a bearish pennant, and it broke down perfectly well, and then kept rolling over some more. All right, so this was an opportunity for the short sellers who were looking at for intraday patterns. So there was some opportunities to make money today, just not in a direction that a lot of people would have wanted. So as of right now, it's trying to make a move back up, but we will see exactly what happens in the morning. This thing can make a complete 180, and I will discuss this a lot more in the morning at 8:15, 15 minutes before the market opens. So now let's go to you guys' comments from this morning's video. So the first stock that we're gonna go over is NLS. So NLS is very it looks kind of good, but it's very extended though. This is what I mean, very extended. The stock has been on a nice run from like $1.30, and so far it's not showing too much weakness yet. I actually tried to short this on Friday. I got in here in that little circle at like 10 o'clock, and the fact that it opened higher was kind of a turn off for me. And the next turn off that I noticed was this red to green move, and it failed to break down here. So I covered that those puts for a very tiny loss, in hopes that the stock will go even higher, because the higher it goes, the better it looks. So what I really want to see from the stock is for this stock to open higher at $25 and to break to the upside, break this line of resistance and go all the way up to $28 tomorrow, or $30 within that same week, and then stay up there for a little while, because the one thing that I am looking out for down here is earnings. They have earnings on the 5th, and I would love to see exactly how that plays out. If it goes higher, great. That means there is more money to be made as it crumbles back down, right? Because again, we know that all of these moves are very temporary. Right now, it's a lot of people are having fun. That's great, but eventually it's gonna have to come to a halt. And when it does, I will be right there to short it back down. So that is my very honest opinion on NLS. So the next stock that I want to talk to all of you about is actually, let's talk about Nnox, because a lot of you have been asking about this stock right today. So let's talk about that next. Nnox, and I talked about it a few days ago on a pattern that I was seeing, and so far I'm not bearish on it yet until it breaks below the floor. If it breaks below, like, let's see, if it breaks tomorrow, if it opens at the same level and breaks below 32.70 or 32.60, then yeah, I will be very bearish on the stock. But right now, I would like to see the stock just chilling here for a while and then break to the upside to the price target as discussed before, right around this region. Just anywhere in here would be great. Okay, but right now I'm not bearish on it yet, especially if it stays in here for a while. So this is my very honest opinion on it. It still looks bullish, and it looks more like this one, another stock that I've talked about before, which is PAVM. And PAVM on a daily looks like that. There you go. Okay, just looks like this, and the stock didn't break down. It just moved in here and then broke out to the upside. And so far, the best thing to see is a consolidation. All right, and plus, if you look over here, the market is opening. The market is higher right now. If it stays high, we may see this thing open higher at around 196, and then continue to trade higher. And then they have earnings in the way, which I don't like, but just be very, very careful. It could go up to $3, as I've mentioned before. So this trajectory for this stock is the same as the one that I see over here, right there. So yeah, just pay attention to it, and if it breaks down below this floor, then be very, very quick to get out. That is my very honest opinion on Nnox. Again, if you got value from this video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about the next stock for this video. The next one that I want to talk about is DOUY. All right. So DOUY. Right now the stock has been on a run. It doesn't look like it's ready to collapse yet. Personally, as a short seller, I wouldn't get in front of that. This looks like it's getting ready to retest $17 again, especially when I look at it from this perspective. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go back up there again. So watch this one for a long. Does it have options? Yes, it does. Yes, it does have options. So yeah, this one is definitely should definitely be on your watch list for sure. To the long side, again to the long side. So that is my honest opinion on DOUY. The next stock that I want to talk to all of you about is Lilly, LLY. And LLY, I'm kind of indifferent about it. Yeah. There was some money to be made to the short side right here at 154 all the way down till today. But I'm really interested to see exactly how this one is going to open. But yeah, I'm not bearish on it because obviously there was a lot of money to be made here already. And this is not a trashy company. Lilly is a drug company, right? It's a very solid one. If you look at it on a weekly chart, this is not a trashy company. So yeah, definitely watch this one for sure. More consolidation will be great, especially if it survives earnings and just hold this level above 140. Then I would like it later on this month for a possible long. But as of right now, I will just chill on the sidelines until things becomes more obvious, until it survives earnings, and until it shows some sign of recovery. Maybe above like 147 is when I will consider this a good long. And hopefully it reaches there by like the 10th or by the 11th of November. So that is my very honest opinion on it. It could always tank. I'll be very surprised. Like if it goes below 140, then yeah, you should definitely consider shorting this all the way down to like 120. But yeah, as of right now, I just would like to see it go sideways personally. So that is my thoughts on LLY. The next one that we should address is Ford F. And so far, Ford isn't looking terrible. I honestly would like to see the stock drop to $7, maybe right after earnings. Like as soon as they announce earnings, the stock tanks all the way down to $7 before making a slow recovery and shooting back up to $9. But that's just my personal opinion of it. I wouldn't get in right now because again, it just looks like it's gonna curl around and roll over. So another one that I would like to see is that in order for me to go long on this one, I would like to see this thing go sideways here for just a little bit longer, and then going up and squeezing these short sellers right here. So yeah, there is multiple ways to look at this. I like to look at everything in multiple directions before making any decision on the market. So definitely watch this one. Yeah, I would just sit on the sidelines on that one. So let's look at another stock Another one that I would like to discuss is Draftking. Drafting, I've talked about it in my previous video. And on the daily chart, it's showing a very strong. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's showing a dragonfly doji here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see the stock going up to $46 tomorrow. So yeah, keep this one on your watch list for sure. The previous resistance is holding as supports. Previous resistance is holding as support. There is dip buyers in here, and there is strong volume following that. And this is a dragonfly doji. So watch this to the long side. Let's see how it's looking after market. It's not looking weak after market. So watch this thing to the long side. It could open at 140 at 45 and 50 cents, and then drop just a little bit before squeezing up to $46. So yeah, just watch this one definitely to the long side. These are short sellers taking their money off the table right here. Okay, so that is my very honest opinion on DraftKings. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make this video just a little bit longer. This is the afternoon video, so why not? Why not? The next one that I want to talk about is AMD. AMD is AMD. Let's see here. On a daily, not very bullish at all. Yeah, not very bullish at all. But then again, it follows the market. It closed at $82, and now, if the market stays as it is, it's gonna open up at 83.07, and it could squeeze up if there is some momentum with the market. I'm not too sure about that. This may be temporary, so just watch out. Like with the market, definitely watch out. That move, that little green that you see right here, may be temporary. It could go right back down to like 0.20% tomorrow morning. So just watch it. Another thing that I don't like is earnings right here. Earnings gets in the way of it just gets in the way of things. I don't like it. So yeah, definitely watch this. Okay, watch this one. If you look at it from this angle, it's looking kind of nice. It's looking kind of nice. You can see that there is a I would just say a triangle. Whether it's bullish or bearish, we'll see what happens next. But yeah, if it opens up here, maybe there could be a move all the way up to this region prior to earnings, and then there could be, and then the company, and then they could go this way. The company could release like excellent reports, excellent numbers, and then the stock just tanks right out the like right after earnings. It could just tank. So just watch it, okay? Watch it. Above like $83 is a long for sure. I would not hold this through earnings. Honestly, I would not hold this through earnings. But yeah, that is another way to look at it as well. If that helps you out and you like it, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Let's move on to the next stock. The next stock that I want to talk about is VVPR. VVPR. No. No, no, no. Yeah, no. We're not talking about this one. This is no options. Nope. Yeah, no. We're not talking about that one. No. It's not. There's no money here. There's no money to be made here. Um, JPM. JPM. Let's talk about it. JPM got annihilated today, along with the stock market. So let's see the daily. Yeah, definitely watch this. If you're long on this, be really careful. Like this looks like it's trying to roll over. So just be really careful. It could go all the way down to like $97 before we see anything. Before we see any sign of recovery to like 106. But yeah, just watch this thing. It could tank to $97 for sure around this region and then go right back up again. So that is my very honest opinion on it. I honestly would stay on the sidelines until things becomes more obvious. Until things become more obvious, because right now it's really not. So I would just chill on the sidelines and wait on JP Morgan to show a little bit of to show more obviousness. So that is my very honest opinion on JPM. And Let's check out CNK. Let's see what that's about. CNK got annihilated for a while. The stock looks like it may make a comeback, but I want to see something more obvious on there. And this is Cinemark. Oh, movie theaters. Yeah, definitely not trash. Nope. It got options on this one. Um, yeah, watch this one for sure. Watch that one. Definitely watch it. There's some volume in here. There's some people coming in. Above $9 could be a very good opportunity intraday. They did have a big move today, and there may be a continuation for the next few days. So, yeah, this is definitely something that you want to watch. This one and all of the other stocks in this industry, in the cinema industry, they've been just brutalized for a long time. So yeah, definitely watch them for sure. And lastly, let's talk about Sony, Sony, Sony. Yeah, we all know that the PS5 is coming out, right? And they have earnings coming around the corner. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but either way, the chart is looking great. Honestly, it's looking great from this perspective, right? But then again, I don't like the fact that earnings is right there. Earnings could screw everything up. What I see on this chart, I just see a flag. Actually, it's right here. It's right here. Just like I'm gonna show you a good example of this. Yeah, let me just do that. Right there. Okay, and a good example of this one would be GPS. There you go. There you go. So this is what I see when I see Sony right here, right there. That's what I see. Okay, so definitely watch this for long. I'm not bearish on it yet. Yes, it is downtrending, but then again, it's 4 minute flag and above like $74. If it could go just a little bit sideways, that would be great. But yeah, I'm not bearish on it. The company, it has options. It has a lot of options, which is great. But I don't like the fact that earnings are around the corner. So definitely watch this to the long side. It's gonna make a turnaround very soon. Hopefully, earnings doesn't just brings it all the way back down to like 60, right? Because earnings can do that, which is why I don't hold anything through earnings. But yeah, definitely watch this one for a long, for sure. We've been on for like 17 minutes. I think we're about to wrap it up. So if you got value from this video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and also click on that notification bell along with all notification. That way you get notified whenever I release the pre-market videos 15 minutes before the market opens and the post-market videos like these ones between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. after the market hours. Also, if you haven't followed us on social media, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Paul Nguma or at PATTERNOLOGY LAB. If you're new to investing and new to trading and looking to get started, there are step-by-step descriptions, like there are step-by-step links in the description of the video below. Step 1 through 4, it takes like 15 minutes to get signed up with Webull and with Robinhood. Webull offers 2 free stocks after you sign up with the link below, and Robinhood also offers 1 free stock after you sign up with the link below. Once again, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm going to see all of you tomorrow morning at 8:15 Central Time. All right? 8:15 Central Time.